Hey now. Oh, yeah. Hey now, hit that like button. Let's get to 10 likes. Thank you. In advance. How do I... Thank you. That's not a good attitude to have. I care. Fucking gas prices, huh, guys? It's crazy. 70 cents increase in a week. 3.79. Actually, it was 70. I think it was 71 cents the first couple days, and now it's $1. 3.99 at one place. Cash $2.99. So I took advantage. I took out some cash for $2.99 a gallon. That's a mobile station, guys. I'm going to carry the chat tonight. Actually, can I, yeah. How do I copy and paste? It only let me do it to the clipboard. Autofill. That won't work. How did that happen? All right. You guys see that pin to the chat? All right, that's the one. All right. Hey now. $50 up in Maine, guys. It's almost that time. No more sleeping in the car, but I think I may continue to do that or get a tent when I get back up there. Until I get that mold situation taken care of. So Ron was nice enough to help me go through the list of volunteer places. So I'm going to knock that out. If I get accepted to the one I want to do, within a couple days, I'm going to do my 20 hours right away. Get that right out of the way. And Ron's going to do it with me, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my my phone. My other phone died, so that's why I'm running off of this one, and I can only run off of Wi-Fi till I change this phone to my broken phone. And it won't do it in horizontal, even though I set it for horizontal. It won't do it for whatever reason. So I'm locked into just live streaming at a place that has Wi-Fi right now, which sucks. Yeah. But anyway, Ron's gonna volunteer with me, and he's gonna, yeah, help me out, which I think is pretty cool. And most of them are churches, so he's really psyched to go meet some of the church people around this area. So it's a win-win. They get two for the price of one, right? CBD. Let's try it. And what's the answer? The answer will appear as chat messages. Okay. Let's see. Let's try green. Yeah. Can you guys see that? Yeah, the problem with that is I can't read the chat though. Drag here to end. All right. Yeah. It said, you didn't see that? It said, does family have weird traditions? It's a new thing that's on this app or something. Well, if it is an old King of the Pines, yeah, Pans. Hey, little content farm. All right. That was weird. Should have showed up. But much better camera on this phone, that's for sure. I'm definitely gonna switch over. This is a A14, and the phone that just broke on me, which the camera sucked, was the A16. I like this camera so much better. So Ron was gonna stream tonight. He's got a concert to go to, not a concert, he's going with his son. And next week, he's available all week. So that's what we're going to be doing, volunteering. Hopefully, they'll let us live stream it. That'd be cool. So I'm going to get my 20 hours done next week. I'm gonna do my 4-hour alcohol course. Get everything out of the way, and then I just have 2 years of once a month, 24 visits. I'm done. Easy enough. And 2 years of not drinking, which I could deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I'm really freaking out, Spartan. I fucking love that man, and I want to cry right now. Yeah, fucking, that's gonna be tough when I gotta say goodbye to him. You know. Yeah, he's a good man. You should see him when he's telling a story. He gets so intense, like he's fucking back there. He's fun to listen to. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Fucking Spartan, get me to tear up. Yeah. He describes himself as like he's 10 steps ahead. His mind always thinks. And yeah, he's an incredible guy. You had to bring up Ron. Yeah. And I may stay. I told him if he can get an apartment, I'll split an apartment with him down here. So that's what we're going to try to do. But I'm not going to stay in my car down here in the summertime. No fucking way. I would never be able to stream because you guys remember with Elisa's, always the camera, everyone that was streaming, the cameras got hot and they had to shut it down. So that's what I'm thinking too. Who cares? Yep. Meet a nice girl. I met a nice girl today. 74 years young, a real sweetheart. She crochets, no drugs, and I couldn't close the deal. Yeah, great woman. Her name was Janet, and just a sweet, sweet soul, a beautiful woman. She had a great childhood. She had 7 sisters and 4 brothers. Talk about a big family, right? And she had all her stuff with her. And it started to rain. I said, "Do you want me to put that in my car?" You know, because we were underneath an umbrella that had holes in it. designed that way. It's metal with holes. I don't understand the philosophy of that. That's at Raceway. And she allowed me to do that, and she wanted to buy me a coffee because she yeah, she just offered it. What did I do to get her to offer me a coffee? Oh, maybe just offering her to put stuff out of the rain. Yeah. If you had saw him, Spartan, with his grandson, whole different guy. Whole different guy. He goes down to the level of a 6-year-old. And he never says, wait a minute. It's magical. It's really magical. He's a great, great man. Yep. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I am going to stream it, but I got to get a camera. I got to have this one switched over, and the closest place to me is 180 miles north. So when I start to go north, I'm going to stop at the Spectrum and get this phone switched over to my other phone number so I can stream on data. Because right now I'm locked into staying at one location. It sucks. Yeah. Yep. I told him today what he meant to me. Yeah. And as I said, he asked me to split an apartment with him down here, and I said, let's go. You know, we're going to try to make that happen. This thing won't... This is my new phone, guys. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I called the 1-800 number, but because this one doesn't have a... This one has a physical chip that you have to put in it. And my new A16, it's built in. No more card that you have to put in. So they said I have to physically come there to get the card, or they can mail it to me. I said, great, I have an address down here. They go, no, it has to be to your address that you have with the account, which is Maine. So I'm dead in the water till I get to the physical Spectrum place. But yeah, then we'll be streaming data and we'll be back to the same. I probably won't be able to do horizontal though anymore for some reason. Or I got to check the settings. Maybe there's something in the phone that will not let me do horizontal. Got a California number coming in. Hey now, you're live on the air with King of the Pines.
Oh, John.
Hey, how's it going, Spartan?
Hey, I mean Pines. I know you don't want me to call you John.
That's all right. And what do you want me to call you, Spartan?
My real name is Rolando, but you can call me Roland sometimes.
Okay, Roland. I'm going to put your name in as Roland then.
I'm the third.
And I'll dress you. The third. I'm the second. My son's the third as well. So, Roland the third. I'll put that in my phone.
Well, my father, not to be discriminatory or say this underhanded way of just trying to slightly be sadistic to you, but my father had only one relationship with my mother.
You're breaking up. Your father only had one relationship with what?
With my mother, with all 6 boys.
What do you mean one relationship? That one relations?
Well, the marriage and sex and all that, the offspring, I'm a part of them, and I'm the oldest.
So are you saying your dad cheated on your mom to have all those other siblings?
No, I'm saying that he only was solemnly dedicated to her.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
And he was only 24, and this guy was like, he was a general manager at certain places where he was like telling people twice his age what to do.
Yep.
He's a very precocious man and strong.
Is he still around, Roland?
Well, I'd like to talk to you in person.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
But I've been a little concerned about the dynamics of your chat with
Yep.
people that come in here.
Yep.
Why have people abandoned you and been treating you?
I imploded my own channel, Spartan. I was actually going crazy. There was a girl named, um, what the fuck's her name? I call her the Queen of Chaos, Samir. And she freaked me out. She said she wanted to live in my car and that trolls were trying to get her job taken away and that she was going to live with me. And I fucking lost it, Spartan. And I purposely fucking demolished my.
You're human.
Yeah, I got scared, Roland.
I know, brother. Hey, man. You know this woman. She's a very intelligent woman. She knows how to dissect emotions.
Yep.
That's the one thing. She knows how to dissect emotions.
Yes. Yeah, but and you do as well, Roland. You do as well. You're very good. You're very You're very. You pick up on people's vibes and who they are. Yeah.
Oh, I know you're masterful of that too. Thank you, brother. I take that like a compliment from you because I know you do your homework on this stuff. But yeah, Samir does it too, but she's in a cheap way where it's like just belligerent sometimes.
Yeah, it's too. I get scared of people like that myself. Yeah.
Yeah. No, really, bro. And you know, you remind me a lot of. I don't want you to take it so bad. Thing, but there was a time where Jason Isler was we were close.
Yeah, same here.
He liked me a lot.
Same here.
And you guys have that same energy, like you really go strong, but sometimes you like just, you both like, you cave in and you just give in to all the fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
But I could tell you guys are very highly intellectual, where you study people and you know where you can have manifest like a good, like a economical and then social thing, and then you're just brilliant. You have vision. I don't know if you're part Jewish or what.
I'm not. No.
No. I know you're probably not. But
not that I know of, anyway. Hold on, Roland. Hey, Marianne Cookie, great to see you here, my dear. The beautiful Marianne in the house. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hi, Marianne. Nice to have you in here. This little forum here.
Yeah. We're going in a different direction where it's only going to be peace and love. I'm not going to have any of this crazy fighting and infighting. There's no need for it, and I didn't know what else to do, so I went nuts. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not to cut you off, John, but the thing about it is like when Buddy and Chan, they accommodate this.
Yeah, it was too much.
Emotions.
Yeah.
They're giving like little kids.
Yes.
Like, fucking ambivalent, stupid, mixed emotions.
Yeah.
And they don't have a true setting on what they want to feel with conviction and honor and integrity as a man. Like, hey, this is what I stand for, my moral principles. They're just playing games.
Yeah,
take them serious.
I can't. It just was too much for me, and I told them both. I told them both. I didn't want anything to do with them. Just leave me out of your chaos or your fucking drama. And then it's just too much.
Yeah, man. That's why I just kind of drew away from it.
Yep. I did notice that. I lost a lot of good people early because of all the trolling, and it was just too much. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, all three of you in general, I've always liked you and David, like, in the beginning, and I still do. Like, I have love. I'm not a vindictive person. I love everybody, man. And I try to help people, even if they piss me off inadvertently. I just try to understand human depravity and human weaknesses, and I know you've been very keen on things. You've always been very self-aware and loving, but you've been in an economical situation where it just kind of like makes things complicated. Like if you had more money, you'd probably be like, you wouldn't be going through a lot of stress.
Yeah, yeah. I went through a lot with that transmission. That really fucked me up, and a lot of other things.
Luckily, Relentless was there, man.
Thank God. Thank God.
She
Yep.
really helped a lot, alleviate a lot of
She's the only one I left as a mod of all those people, I think. Yep.
that. Yeah. No, she's really something else. I don't know her backstory, but I know she was a little party girl, or she was
Yep.
kind of a interesting person, enigmatic person. But what happened to Smudgy? She's not in.
Smudgy? I don't know. Smudgy. Yeah, she's in and out. She sometimes comes around, sometimes not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I was talking to Lisa the other day. Oh, I know you.
I did hear that. I did watch that one when she she was with someone and she was moving. She had all her shit in the back.
Oh, I forget exactly what parts, but
You pretended that you were mad and you were just, and then you went, I'm just kidding. That was fun. That was good.
Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, so, sometimes on the weekends I haven't been working, like 6 days a week, but.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, brother.
What type of work do you do, Roland?
I do my own independent work.
Yep. So it's word of mouth, or do you advertise?
Yeah, pretty much word.
Yep. Once you get it, you're like a handyman, right? And people, they all know to ask you.
No, well, that's the landscape design part of it, and I try to do curbside appeal, and I try, do lighting, LED, all that stuff, and I'll hit a bunch of them.
Hey, who cares? Says we should Jason Itzler on a 3-way. I know I have his number.
I would love to. That guy would beg me to call him all the time.
I know. I stopped taking his calls. The guy's fucking crazy. Yeah.
If he gets in a emotional attachment with you,
yep.
It's just
he bugs you all the time. It's weird.
He's like a clinky Jew.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to say Tony's like this or.
Yeah. No, you hit it right on the head, my friend.
Bro, they have their emotions, their DNA is just like, fucking damn, man, just settle down.
Too much.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, neurotic. Yeah. He's a lot like Lisa in that way when. They're when they latch on to one person.
Yeah.
Until they're done.
Yeah. Well, usually you're like a sociopath.
Yeah. But with him, I ended that with him. Ours, but I ended with him. Yeah.
I would love to talk to Jason. Jason always used to say, "Hey, Spartan, please call me, man. Like, you're gonna help the show." And I was like, come on, man. You're not going to use me like this little nerdy, autistic, beautiful kid that's getting drunk all the time. He's wasting his mind and his soul and liver on your account. Like, you're just ambivalent. You're playing both sides of the fences. He's very masterful at
What is he doing now? Is he still streaming?
I don't think so.
He really fucked it up with that kid. That kid was making him some serious money, but he just took too much advantage of it. I think someone told the kid, it's time to bail on this fucking guy.
A lot of people told that kid was very popular. He was like a little golden goose.
Yeah. He was nuts. Spartan, I thought you were crazy, Roland. That guy could bring the content, man. Holy shit.
Hey, listen, brother. I went through a phase.
Oh, is he? Who cares? Says Jason's a 30 viewer Andy now.
I don't care what that guy says. But listen, there was a phase like 3 years ago where both my grandparents died, and I was dearly close to them. And I went kind of crazy, and I met Lisa, and it was just like a little phase. I don't even cuss at her, talk bad to her. As like a matter of fact, personal talk the other day
No.
off the stream.
Nice.
And so, yeah, I'm the type of guy, like I said, I know you're bipolar, but, I know you still love me. That's why you were crying the other night. Like, there's a lot of things I won't even go into. But
I'd love to see you two kids reunite to stream. That would be fucking epic.
that would be something else. But I'm just here, like, to try to... I just want some good vibes and people to have, like, compassion, not get so chaotic, all this dividing and like...
Yep. Oh, I'm with you right there.
It's just, like, sickening, man. It's like when I go out here in LA and I see all this piss and garbage and people on the floor and fighting and just, like, self-hate and deflecting. And,
Ooh, I'll do that on my way home. Who cares? I'll stop and see him on the way home. Yep. I'll go see Jason. Yep. Let's go.
And then I go to the west side and they're the same way, man. But they just have money. They're just walking. They're just miserable.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine living in New York. Fuck that. Yeah.
Oh, New York or LA, bro. All these fucking metropolis cities are just fucked.
Yeah.
Like, people are just, like, so, like, the evil side in these cities, inner cities, just fucking, it takes away a lot of your energy and spirit. It's depressing, man. And that's why I know a lot of people want to go, like, to towns or get away or just be in a camper or RV, just get the fuck out, man.
Yeah. I don't know about buying Bitcoin, my friend. Pimping. Maybe buy low, I guess. Yeah, it took a nosedive, right? Recently. Bitcoin. I'm seeing that you can buy Bitcoin in stores now. I was thinking about maybe buying a little piece.
I got some brothers doing that. You do that? You invest in the Bitcoin, huh?
I'm thinking about it now that you can buy it in stores. I saw a thing that said buy Bitcoin here, but it wasn't the Bitcoin. It was like Ethereum, even less than that. Some other brand of Bitcoin, I guess.
Oh, okay. So you haven't talked to Andrea, brother?
I haven't. No. We texted. We left on good terms, and I'm glad we left it that way. If she ever reached out to me, I'd definitely talk to her. But I don't call people, as a general rule. Or text. I'm more of a respond. I'll talk to anyone, but I don't reach out. I always feel people have a busy life, or working or whatever, and I don't know. I've always been that way. Yeah.
Really considerate. And I wish she could just. She seemed like she got a little emotional about everything. It overwhelmed her.
It was, yeah. There was a lot of stress at that time with those streamers, as you were talking about, and that's why I tapped out at that point. I'm like, enough's enough. It's time for me to go a different direction,
Yeah, but I could tell she liked you a lot.
Yeah,
really. It was
and I liked her.
Yep. Yeah, it was obvious the way you guys were kissing, like passionately, like not just.
No, what?
Kisses.
Yeah. It was just. It was sweet.
It was real organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I don't mean to take too much of your time.
Oh no, I enjoyed talking to you. I didn't know what I was gonna do tonight. No, you made my night. You made my stream, my friend. I'm actually gonna name it after you, and I want you to type in chat so I can make you a mod, my friend, if you don't mind. Yep.
Oh, brother, I appreciate it. I've always known you have a good heart, man, and I don't know what situation is going through right now with these political, just people try to slander your name.
Yeah. I know who I am, my friend, so, I shouldn't have even joked about that, but, yeah. I
didn't know what went on specifically, but I know it just, like, you could tell of a person what their intentions are, like, once you get to see them a lot or know them.
Yeah. It's hard to hide who you are when you're on stream so much, it's like...
So that's why, even though I know you've gone through a lot of hardships, even when you get drunk, like, you you like I've been, everybody like has their weak points when they get drunk like
Yeah.
that, but you've been in an economical and a hard little space where you just been under a rock, or just in a hole. I mean,
Yep,
like we're
yep.
just like, damn, it's hard, man. Like, and just people start fucking like sadistically trying to kick you when you're down.
Yep. It's,
Or
and I try not to let it affect me, but of course it does, you know. I'm not I'm not like Ron. Ron is a fucking strong man. You know, nothing gets
like
under his skin. He's not gonna let it get under his skin. He fucking, I love that guy, man.
the guy has missing teeth.
Yeah.
Man,
No one's ever gonna say I'm gonna punch all your teeth out of your face, yeah, to Ron.
He's still smiling with a beautiful $1 million smile.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I don't want him to get teeth. I love him the way he is. You know, he won't even look like Ron anymore that I know and love.
Yeah, people are used to his character. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, and please be safe. Don't put yourself in precarious situations, and where the cops are.
Yeah, I'm really worried about this probation, my friend. I don't think I can get through it because of the medical marijuana that I need and I've done for my whole life. I don't know if I can do this.
Just do it discreet, bro. You're very smart. You're
Well,
calculating. You know when the cops come around. You know when it's safe, or you could go out in the forest.
no, I mean like for piss testing and stuff, you know?
Oh, shit! You got to do all that.
Yeah, and that's just a recipe for failure. And I did get them to say if I can get a medical card, I can do it. And the only thing is I have to be a resident of Florida. So if Ron gets an apartment, I'm going to stay down here. We're going to split an apartment. I'm going to get my medical card, and I'm good to go.
Hey, bro. Hey, more power. Hey, I wish the best of luck to you.
Thank
with that
you.
Plans. Hey, and listen, man. I was watching. Sometimes I drop in on the little streams, and I heard you were talking about doing some detailing. Do that, man. That's really gonna bring you guys
to do what?
The detailing, the mobile.
Oh yes. My fucking car. I'm sorry. My car is immaculate right now. I got the shampooer. I got a nice wet vac. We're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, wouldn't that be good content?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, bro. If you had a good rapport with a certain homeowners and people like wacky.
Oh no, it'd be just for cars. Detailing cars.
No.
Like.
But okay, I understand that. But aside from that, okay, that's a beautiful thing, man. Right there. I don't know if I mentioned. I said I was always trying to encourage you to do a little part-time thing on your own.
Yep.
But like I could tell, like you were serious. You're talking about the magnetic things on the sides where you advertise, and you do it like Food Advance.
Magnetics? What do you mean?
The little magnetic advertising.
Oh yes, for the doors. Yep.
Yeah. You make it look real professional,
Yep.
and then like a lot of these swanky, affluent people don't want to drive anywhere. So.
Yeah, exactly. We'll come right to their driveway, and we'll come to you.
Yeah, exactly. And you're in the fucking places where these hot spots. And if you have a personality on top of that, which you do, and Ron does too, he's very charismatic, and you're not too overbearing, which David could be like that, but David has a lot of other good qualities.
He does.
Overbalance it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys could do a really good thing, man, if you really are dedicated to this shit.
Oh, definitely.
Make a lot of money, man.
Yep. And then word of mouth. Hey, stop down. This guy will do your car as you're pumping up for gas. Me and we'll be like race car drivers. We'll get in that car and we'll vacuum it out and detail it. And by the time they're done shopping or whatever, their car's friggin' immaculate. And they'll pay us after.
Yeah, so. It's like muscle memory, man, and and like you're saying, they pay you after. Like you're like not hard up,
Yeah.
and they're like, and you guys are dressed real nice. You have your little name on you.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll even get some shit printed up, you know? King of the
Bro,
Pines
like,
detailing or something, yeah.
utilize your strengths, brother, and that's like I say, you're in a you've done it a lot.
You know what I like?
Man.
You know what I like about Ron? He's trying to help me. He's interested in helping me, you know, improve, and he's not like, you know what I'm saying? He's got direction, and he's in the right direction. I love that, you know.
Oh man, no, I know Ron's a very caring person. Like he doesn't take shit. Also, like
No.
the way when Charlie started getting too overbearing with him.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what, Charlie, I had enough of your shit.
Hey, Spartan, did you see? Roland, did you see the video of me, RD, and Ron from Hot Frank Dogs channel?
Nah,
Oh, you gotta see that. It's fucking a riot.
you had a real argument.
No. He cut up a tape of me, RD, and Ron, and I'm fucking RD up the ass as he's squealing like a pig, and he just I'm behind him and he's bent over. Yeah, it's fucking great video, man.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
and then Ron against RD, and Ron fucking trashes him. Yeah, it was great how he did. And then he's got me and Ron in the car with hearts behind us, like you know, we're in love. It was fucking epic. And I'm staring at Ron with, you know, gazing into his eyes, and oh man, it was all over the place, but it was fucking classic.
So it was an actual picture of that?
No, he took a video. He took videos of all three of us, and then he used AI and stuff, and yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating. The AI is just really it's crazy, man. We're gonna be like the Terminator.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna end well, my friend. Unfortunately, but it's gonna be.
I don't think so.
You know, but if man does it, you know, if man decides to go good versus evil, then it's gonna be a phenomenal time to be alive, I think.
Well, you know, that's what it says in the Bible. It kind of, I mean, it says we're gonna go through an age where we're gonna like all the world leaders are gonna say we have peace and security, and at the time, that's when, like, I guess Armageddon is gonna come.
The Antichrist is gonna visit. Yeah, and Ron has told me exactly what you're saying. Yep, where it's gonna be this 8-year period where the rapture basically is gonna come within the next 8 years. So.
Yeah, like all this shit in the Middle East, it all predicts all that. It all prophesies.
Yep. And it's scary. It's scary how accurate they were.
Yeah, it really is. It's bone chilling, bro.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's wild.
And a lot of people are just like stupid sheep, like this.
Yeah.
Like, they have ADD, like, to a level where they're just like, I don't care. I just care about my family, my job.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to eat and shit.
And you'd be a survivor. I don't know if you're a prepper like me, but I'm sure you'd survive no matter what, even if you're not prepped up, you know?
Yeah. No, I've gone days without eating. I'm a vegan, so sometimes I fast for like a week.
Yeah, same here. Yep.
So I know how to. I like to test my mentality, and even if I'm like a little bit, if I have any trepidation, I like to be intrepid. And, you know, I live in a really bad area. Like, I like to go out really late at night and just test my abilities. And I know it's not the wisest thing. I
hope you carrying protection, your screwdriver still, or that's the smartest thing to carry. You can't get fucking arrested for having a weapon, right?
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it was kind of like, it was when I was like a certain, around here, bro, it's like people are just carrying, they're smoking people. There's like so many people got shot around here last year.
Wow.
Like my area in Los Angeles is the worst.
That
Even South
sucks.
Central.
Wow.
And it's a really interesting area because they're trying to gentrify it,
Yep.
and it's right next to downtown, and you're starting to see a lot more Caucasian people, and then you got Langer's, the Jewish deli next here. A lot
Okay.
of people line up.
So are they
line up,
pushing
man.
they're pushing all the what gangbangers out? Like they're
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to send them southbound or like downtown Skid Row or whatever. I don't know, man.
And
But
didn't they
they're
didn't
not,
they take all the tents down? Is that in your area too? I know, like a
Yeah.
couple months ago. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that dramatically because they're building a lot more like apartments. They're knocking down all the fucking decrepit, dilapidated buildings, and they're like just marketers or business management companies, owners are just taking over, man.
Yeah, that
They're
happens.
pretty nice shit though.
So
So it's making it a really interesting area to live in.
now, do you have rent?
Hipsters.
Do you have rent control where you are?
Yeah, they're trying to push that.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely need it, or you're gonna be out. They're gonna keep raising your rent.
Well, that's the thing about it. Is just it makes it very controversial. Where a lot of city councils trying to fight it, and then it's just all the politics, man. Just really gray area. There's a lot of fraudulent shit with trying to help people and stuff. But it's expensive in Los Angeles or San Francisco, or I can imagine a lot of other places that probably is cheap.
So you're planning on you're not planning on leaving there, huh?
Yeah, no, it's so bad. It's so infested. I love Latino people. I have a lot of Latin, but mostly Spaniard.
Yeah.
But I have some Mexican. But there's so many damn fucking Mexicans here, bro. Like, it's just so fucking infested. I can't even walk anywhere, and a lot of them are rude and mean. Some are beautiful and humble, man.
Yep.
Some just have a way different culture where they came from. The certain parts of South America.
Yeah, Venezuela, and all them crazy countries with that. Like, we're nothing compared to their warriors, man. They're fucking.
Yeah, but I mean, some are very fucking disrespectful and they're just rat race mentality. Just like they're just running your fucking way, or you got a lot of drug dealers around here just corrupting the society, and then a lot of gangbanger kids.
Right.
I've tried to be cool with some of them, and it just saddens my heart, man, because I know they're going to end up getting killed or go to jail.
Now, do you still, do you go up to people, even though you're not streaming? Are you still the same guy that just goes up and talks to people and tries to change their ways?
Unfortunately not.
Well, it's smart. That's probably why you're still alive then.
Yeah, I went through a little unfortunate phase there. I was testing a lot of.
You were you were on your way to stardom, but there's a price to be paid for that as well.
Yeah, there's always that, you're going against the odds, just testing different emotions of crazy people, man. But I've seen some crazy shit, and like that one situation where I helped with the knife-wielding guy, I took him down. I've done other shit like that.
Now, was that on stream?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No. Oh, wait a minute. I think I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of my last streams, but I've done other things like that, but not too much. That was like a crazy time during COVID.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were going like buck wild, out of control, man.
It's still fucking up people. People have still talk about. They're like, the world kind of went crazy because of COVID. Since COVID, it's ongoing.
Yeah, brother. And I was like right here in downtown. I'm like right next to downtown. So I just like, I seen all the dynamics shift and change, and like fucking bunch of like coward vultures out at night. Just like, ah, fuck you, man. I'm gonna carry my bear mace. I'm gonna fucking carry like a
Yep.
5-pound weight in my hand. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to fucking fight you, demons.
Stay alive. Yep.
Yeah, but I can't carry a gun because I got into some bad things where I fought like the cops and stuff like that. Like it was just minor technicality. Where,
So you did you get a felony and you can't carry a weapon?
yeah, it was a minor felony, but if I
Yep.
wanted to, my attorney in a couple of years just come back to me. We're gonna fix this.
Nice.
It's a low felony.
Yep.
And, but I never, I saw the back burner. I know I could take care of it. So,
Well, they can't
yeah.
stop you from having a fucking screwdriver, or, so that's just as good as an ice pick,
Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And this was a time where Burbank has a notorious reputation. It's a bunch of like white boys, like just, I'm not prejudiced to anybody. I'm mixed myself, but I mean, there's like a bunch of like army fucking like little yuppie idiot suburbanite fucking punks in LA that were this was before they had the camera. They like a year after or a couple years after, it was like they everybody had to have the cameras on, all the cops.
Yep.
Like, and I was like, damn. And my attorney's like, we could fight this. So I was like, oh, but I have my cat. I love my cat. I don't want to lose my apartment, my cat. My girlfriend left me. I was just like in a weird pickle, man.
That sucks.
And so I said, fuck it. I want to get out tomorrow. I don't want to wait for a couple months and fight this shit. But damn, fuck these idiots. So if you say you were parked right there where they took you out of the bus, and then because my buddy and I were drinking in downtown LA by Chinatown at the Melody Cafe there, and we were just having a good time, and they waited for me, man, and I was compliant, listened. They took me out, they slammed me on the floor.
Wow.
And they're like, stop resisting. And it's like a bunch of same looking fuckers. It felt like I was in Germany, man. Like,
wow.
The little shaved, like, sides, tapered, like, blonde-haired looking blue-eyed fuckers just all fucking surrounding me. And I was like, why the fuck they hate me so much? It was just like, later on, I realized it's my energy, my feelings. I'm way more, like, a lot more men get they get fed by me than most other men. But I wasn't even doing anything, man, and I tried to fight it. And the guy that came, he was a detective. He came like 4 days later at the LA County Jail when I was locked up.
Yeah.
And he interviewed me, and he told me to write, down everything that transpired. And I did that, and they dropped the case. But then they picked it up again.
Wow.
Like a couple months later, man. But I think it's because I was talking shit in the holding room. I was saying, I was telling that, because I called what they call it, the sergeant or the commander, the main commander. I told her to come over, and then she came over. I said, suck my dick, you want me to fuck you, and I said all this shit. But I was saying it inside the holding tank when I was like just trying to get camaraderie with some of the inmates. And I think that's why they're like, Burbank is so bored, they're holding their dicks in their hands, just a bunch of fucking idiots in the suburb that are sadistic. They turn into like weird ass fucking weirdos with no personality. and they called the DA on me to like listen to this guy what he was saying because they record everything.
Yeah.
And they're like, listen to this one. He was. She's an attractive blonde lady, but I told her suck my dick. I know you want me to fuck you. Because a lot of the people were getting really impressed by me, all the cops, because I wouldn't go down even after they tased me in handcuffs. They were tasing me on the floor with handcuffs, and I still stayed up. And they respected me because I was still wanting to fight. You know, the Armenian guy, they secluded, isolated him, and they said, and he said, man, I know how these assholes are, man. Like, he's the one that took me to LA County Jail. He said, you're very intelligent. You're very strong, the way you stood up to all these idiots. Like, it was just a weird night, bro, like a dream. Like, you know, you're just dealing with so many different personalities and people, but at the same time, you're free.
Now, that's wild. So you took the plea. That's what I did. I'm like, I don't even want to fight this because I think I could have beat my case too. But yeah, I just wanted it over. I just wanted it over.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, that's why. Like, but you could still take care of it if you. I guess, like, you know, you could get expungements.
Well, yeah,
like
it's
that.
automatically after if I complete my 2 years, it's off. I can vote and I can have a weapon. Yeah, the felony's taken off, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Me too, bro. Like, mine's is a low felony where I was just fighting the cops.
Yeah.
You know.
Now you can vote now. I think they used to have it any felony you couldn't vote. I think they changed that in a lot of states. You can vote if you don't have violent felony, I think, or something.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, felony people could vote now. All the laws are always changing. Man.
Yep.
It's like just people's minds, or like people fickle society that. Like, when you used to be able to get spanked like 30 years ago or 20 years ago.
Yeah. And now all the kids are out of control because they stopped it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they say I'm gonna call DCYF on you, and now the kids are in control, like Children of the Corn, or no, what's that movie where they take over the island?
Children of the Flies. I seen that with my friend at 14 years old.
Yep.
We went to the movie theater and watched that. That was an interesting movie.
Yep.
That was a really interesting movie, ahead of its time.
Hey, what about 1984? Have you seen that, the original one, and how scary that is, close to what we're going through?
Was that
like Big Brother?
Russell?
With Big Brother, and you're recorded the whole time, and the guy works for the government to change the what's fake news, you know? It's a lot of the shit that's going on now. I think it was in the 50s. It's called Big Brother, or yeah. No, 1984. 1984. Yeah.
I seen one where I think it was Kurt Russell, where he was just trying to get out of the city because it was changing like that.
No,
but I don't watch movies. I haven't had a television in like 10 years.
Oh, you can watch on YouTube though. 1984. If you click that in, that's a great movie to watch if you haven't seen it.
Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, man, I'll check that out. Like, you have a lot of good insight, I think. But
yeah, let me know what you think after you watch it. Yeah, I'd be interested to talk to you about it.
Thank you, man. Are you gonna be going back to Maine soon?
I think so. This is where it's gonna go. Either if Ron doesn't get a place of his own, then I'm heading north. If he gets an apartment, I'm going to split an apartment, and I'm going to do my probation down here, at least for a year. And then maybe go back next summer next summer, you know, and just spend the winter down here, and the summer down here. Because it'll be air conditioned, and I'll be in a house with a shower and not in mildew. That's the thing. Don't forget, I left because of the mildew. I'm not looking forward to go back to that, you know?
Oh, no, man. I don't know how you kind of fluctuated. Like, Or it didn't seem like a shell shock to you. They're just going through these different acclimating ways.
Holy shit, it's been a crazy ride now that I look back on it. You know? Holy shit. Oh, you know?
And then Andrea thing too, like all these emotion romantic things.
Yeah. And about and as I counted the women, it's almost up to 10 that I've been dealing. Oh, you know what? Who I saw today? I saw Sweet Jane. Remember the one that looked like Phyllis Diller, the one with the wheelchair and the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Well, the greatest thing happened last night. Me and Ron, we sat and talked right at this this place by Acura dealership. So I slept there. The next morning, there's a Quest medical place, something Quest, where you walk in clinic type deal. And
okay.
Yeah, what's the name of it? Quest. Do you know the name of it? No, I don't know. But anyway, who do I see? This beautiful truck, and this guy goes around to open the door for his lady. I go, chivalry lives, right? And and all of a sudden I see a cane come out, and I still didn't know who it was. And then I saw that frizzy hair. I go, oh my God, there's Sweet Jane. And she was with that guy that was gonna beat me up. I don't know if you saw that, where I went to that guy's house and he threatened to beat me up.
I seen where you guys were like at a trailer, desolate area.
No, that was the U-Haul. That was with TM and Buddy. No, this was when I was dropping off her clothes and stuff after I abandoned her because she went to this other guy's hotel room.
I'm a little mixed on the.
I know it's so many different crazy things that happen, but anyway, she was the worst of the worst. She was really fucked up on drugs. She was disabled. I had to put a wheelchair in the back of my car, and she used to have maid service, so she was like, do this, do that, treat me like I'm a servant. And I'm like, lady, I can't do this. I'm sorry. We gotta, I gotta get you. You gotta either get off drugs or I can't help you. So finally, she's back with the guy that was helping her, and she almost burnt down his house, but he's given her one more chance. She's off drugs. She looks great. And they both thanked me for helping her out when I did. And that made me feel so good, Roland. So good.
Hey, man, that's really... See, that's what makes the relationship good, is when the person appreciates you, have a trust and honor with each other.
Yep. And she's the only one that said thank you. Like, I helped a girl get her dog. Not that I was looking for a thank you, but she didn't even thank me after I got her dog, and she hasn't called me since. It's kind of weird that people that are on drugs, they don't think of anyone else but their own habit.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth, brother. That's what I was going to say. What do you expect your mind caliber or moral compass to be like? She showed you a lot of beautiful qualities that she was resilient with, just trying to manifest just being a good person still, not just total depravity. And I think that's what a lot of these women flock to you. They kind of are like, oh, there's still a chivalrous man that cares about me. He's going through some shit, and we could shoot the breeze and be down to earth. And he's going, he's in his car trying to experience life too. I can trust him. And it's really cool that you try to help these women, but don't get too emotionally attached to anyone.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I've learned quickly that you can't. Yeah, because Hey, Cat. Good to see you. Meow. I love you, Cat.
That's awesome, bro. I'm sorry. Thank you, Cat, for saying hello to clients and people that might be lurking or, just they have unsettling feelings about certain things. Try to look at the objective facts first, Don't just try to, just go with the flow of like sheep. People are just like lynch mobbing you or something like that.
I think it's for the best, Spartan. I think we can grow with a lot of good people now instead of all those dysfunctional people that were in all the chats, you know? I wanted to break free from the chains of all these fucking streamers. I didn't want to be involved with their news. I don't want to be a news, someone else building off of my channel, you know? I want to just be myself, have a nice little community of good people and not these fucking trolls and doxers and all that bullshit. I was just so sick of it.
Oh, bro, you really expressed a lot of that. Like, it showed with you and Andrea when that first started blossoming out. That would captivated a lot of people, and
Yeah.
it kind of gave you a catapult to, a catalyst.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you just like, okay, you got more brave, and then you had relentless on your side. You had different people.
Yeah.
And that emboldened you, and you took the trip over there, and it made a lot of sense because you're going to be cold and frigid as hell.
Yeah.
like a little cold animal in a box over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've done your homework, and you've learned a lot of it. You learn how people are, and
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
about-
think Buddy had it right. He goes, this guy has no clue what people are about in the year 26. It's like, I kind of been out of the loop for 15 years plus. And so, yeah, life is definitely different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know you said you've been a really keen observer, like, on YouTube and different social media,
Yeah.
but it's not really...
Pretty much just on YouTube, though. No other. I've been pretty much just on YouTube, yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I don't go to any other media, any other source, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, yes, brother, even though you keep that YouTube, you study these social dynamics and observe people, it's really, ensuing to what the levels are. And then, you could see how people's relationships transpire and you involved, interacting. And you've known a lot of good social dynamics, but I could tell a lot of sometimes where people just gang up on you, man. They just want to kill your spirit
Yeah.
or fuck up your program. And I'm not like that. If I have a problem with you or what you're saying or doing with me, I'll just tell you straight up.
No, you've
And I-
always been that way. Hey, Panda, good to see you, my dear.
Thank you, brother. And that's all I want. I just want you to be successful with what you're trying to do, and you've learned so much from all this, man. And you're a very creative, loving person. And I know, even though you get a little drunk and all that anger, aggression towards people that are trying to hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily you're being an evil person. You're just sick of people attacking you.
Absolutely. Yep.
So that's all I want to say, bro.
No, I appreciate that. And coming from you, that means a lot. I've always respected you, Roland. You've always been straight up. And yeah, I hope you and Elisa can collab, even maybe give you the strength to go out and get your channel up and boot it back up if that's the direction you want to go,
No, believe me, she's going to need my strength. That's why I think she was crying the other night. But I won't go into that too much. But no, I am a very resilient person. I study myself, and so I'm my best psychologist. And when I put a lot of things in perspective, I get very natural. And, I just start fasting, and I don't want to eat or drink or do any bad things. I just want to be beautiful and loving and strong with people that fucking cross boundaries. And so, I'm very strong.
Yeah,
So,
you are.
Thank you, brother.
You're
You too,
a
man.
Renaissance man. Yeah.
Thank you, brother, and thank you for that encouragement. I want to really do some good things in perspective with my streaming.
Though I do fear for you because and I know now I understand it. When you're on the other side of that camera, it emboldens you to go and take chances that can be a little sketchy and dangerous. Yeah. So I,
Yeah. It's like when you were a kid, like you ever go on a high cliff where your friends are like, "Jump, motherfucker!" Like,
yeah, into the quarry. Yeah.
yeah, so you're trying to do it the best you can with the best style and grace, and
Yeah.
you're trying to maneuver everything with patience because you're getting a little older now. You want to show people like how beautiful you do this, But yeah, brother, I understand.
There we go.
I just hope you and Dave could get along again soon, man, because you guys used to have a good relationship. That guy's just gonna be flip-floppy, like just belligerently disrespecting people. Like, I don't blame you for drawing away. But if he could change that and just try to be cool with you, man, like I've seen a great change in Buddy. Like, Buddy doesn't talk like a weird, perverted creep anymore that much.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's not that hateful. Have you noticed that?
I don't really watch him. I don't have time really. I'm always either doing this or I'm busy with
No,
this.
me neither. Yeah, no, me neither. But I kind of find that some of the characters interesting, like Sabrina, his wife, and Charlie. The way they're kind of intrigued by you, Buddy, and Tan, like all correlates. Fine, you just.
The problem I have with interacting with these other people is that it's the quality of the some of the trolls in there. I just don't want that. I want to have a chat that's almost like just a bunch of normies,
Yeah.
I was kind of burning out on that fucking Tony situation and the fucking Joni situation. And yeah, it was just getting too. I don't know. It's all one big dysfunctional community that that we're all in, and I just want to break free of that and just go my own direction. I'm a lone wolf like you.
Hey, brother, I don't blame you for that, man, because that's your sanctity of your mind, your spirit, your emotions.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of people that I used to be very popular and I would interact with a lot of my friends, but yeah, I've taken more of a different route. And I don't want them to think like I'm arrogant or anything, but I don't like it when people are like, I want to be your friend, let's go out, let's do things. I'm like, they don't even know you. And it's just like they just want to fucking rape your energy. You have positive energy, and they're like reverberating all kinds of dysfunctional feelings and thoughts. They're like, oh, what do I do? I don't like this kid.
Too much stress. Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't even know how to control it, and then they want someone like you to ground them.
Yeah.
And then you're taking all your energy.
Energy vampires. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, I just want to be people like around people that are better than me, or like showing me different levels, or like I could help them with no, ill intentions. Like I don't play games. I just want to build a person up, as my friend, and that's all it is, bro. I don't mean to go off on a tangent tonight, but.
No, I love the intellectual. When you're like this, you're a good man. I've always appreciated you. So.
Thank you, brother Pines. I just see like, damn, man, this guy. They're really like closing in on him. Like, why are they being mean to him for? You've always been cool and just try to be, just want to be having positive vibes.
Well, I made a bad joke about being a certain person when I met a girl when I was 17. She was 16. And I turned 18, so I called myself a pedo because I'm dating a girl that's 13 months younger than me. Younger than me. It was a bad joke, and it was just twisted in the wrong way, so.
Oh, I'll go out on a limb right now. I impregnated a 16-year-old when I was 17.
It was back then, that's the thing. That's, and even today, if someone's a year older, it's fucking... Yeah, it was my stupidity. I was out of my mind. I was drunk. It wasn't a good joke.
Hey, brother, when you're at that mindset, there's so many wild thoughts. Your brain is still developing.
Not at my age. Oh, you mean back then? Yeah. But
that's why a lot of these kids get locked up now, because they just... it's like a little dream for them. That's why they start shooting people or doing stupid things or
road rage today is crazy.
Yeah, man. 'Cause you're very, like, as a boy, your brain is still developing until you're like 25 or something like that.
Yeah. And girls mature faster at that, at a younger age.
Yeah, way more faster. And so
intellectually, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean, people were talking about like a 2-year-old. I was like, you guys are
Well, those are two different situations. There was a 3-year-old that used to call me daddy, and there was a false allegation. So they're taking those two situations and they're melding them together. They're two separate things. I did not molest a 3-year-old that called me daddy. So... that's where people are twisting what I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't know what the whole, what transpired with all this talk about it, but I know people were saying, like, I was like, no way it finds of you. That's really...
No, I think people like that should be fucking thrown off a building, So...
Yeah, I could tell your character. You've always... You put too much energy, even though like I said, you've gone through some depravity sometimes when you're a little drinking or stressed out, you start yelling or...
Yeah, but that was all out of stress, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be part of this fucking dysfunctional other streamers shit,
But that's what I'm saying. You showed another side that was very compassionate and beautiful with people, man. Like, you want to help people. You're not that type of person that just like apathetic, like, I'll play the part. Like, you could tell you really are a compassionate, loving person.
I am, yeah.
And you're empathetic, and that's why a lot of times you get wrapped up with these druggies. And a lot of women like you a lot, man, because they could emotionally feel comfort with you. And, I mean, it's terrible the way people want to just slander others. Like, who a 2-year-old, how is she going to process the memory, like, of what is really... And then I heard that same 2-year-old said that you never did anything to her.
Correct. Yeah. No, she was almost 4, and it was her cousin that molested her. And she tried to tell that to her parents and my girlfriend. They were sisters. That was her aunt. And yeah, it was just a fucking crazy time. She ended up getting deported to Syria because she tried to do this with other men, accusing her. It was her own son that molested the 3, almost 4-year-old. And he never got, he was probably 12 or 13 at the time. And I guess he penetrated her, and nothing ever came of him getting prosecuted because he was so young. And so the sister tried to say it was me, and then the investigation happened, was found unfounded. And then 20 years later, she's called from Syria. How come he's not in jail? And then the cops, not knowing the situation, reopened it. And then her, as a teenager, said, no, it never fucking happened. I spent 4 months in jail. waiting for them to finally say they dropped the charges. I said, fuck you, drop the charges, because you could bring it up again in another 20 years. I says, no, I want my day in court. Let's get this fucking thing over, or drop it completely. And so, yeah. So that's why they buried the fucking, there's no police report. They buried it because they know they fucked up, and I should have sued them, and I could be a millionaire right now, so.
That's crazy, bro. How that, what, not to get too personal, but why all this, like, was indulged? Like, why did you tell everybody, like, or did somebody hold you hostage?
No, it's all my life I've told people about it, and everyone's saying, shut up about this. People are gonna think you did it. Why do you keep on fucking bringing this up? Because it fucked up my head so much. I didn't even know that people did that to kids. That's how naive I was growing up. And then I had to think about when I got accused of that. I'm like, oh my God, people do that to kids? I used to love kids, you know, and now I look at them, I don't even want to be around them back when this happened. I'm like, it was too fucked up. It'll fuck up your head if you're ever falsely accused. It did to me, so.
Hey, bro, if for whatever reason you bring it up, that shows a lot of, like, character. Like, you know, I don't want this hanging over my head anymore. And you didn't even need to bring it up, and people would have been oblivious.
No, they can't. There's no record of it, so you know it even could be theater of the mind, as they say. You know, maybe I made all this up, but anyway, people always find. You know, my name's John Robbins. My date of birth is 12/18/61. You know, look me up.
They took off running with it, like the haters and people that wanted to slander you, like a pedophile or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate.
And here's the thing. All my chat was, Tony's a pedophile. Tony's a pedophile. I was so sick of hearing it. Pedo. And I'm like, enough. I'm a fucking pedo, you know? And I was drunk and stupid. It wasn't even a good joke, right? But I was talking about the 16 and 17, you know, the one I escaped from jail from, the one I got pregnant. Oh, she said she was pregnant. I escaped from jail with 17 days off. These are two separate incidents in my life, and they're melding them together. So.
Well, they said David was a pedophile too,
right?
Because he
yeah.
I didn't see what they were talking about, the turtle, but I know it was kind of.
Yeah, it was a 16-year-old girl. He zoomed in on her ass, you know. So there's that.
She was going drunk that night, like, you know, he's just an idiot sometimes. Yeah, like he has low impulse control, but he's really a sweet guy. I know he don't want to fuck any little girl. It's just like, it's just kind of a, you know, hey, look at that, you know. He's kind of a little unself-aware at times.
Yeah, we all are, right? When we're drunk. I am circumcised, Mr. Palad. Yes.
But I don't think he was wanting to have sex with women that young, like, or girls that young. They're not even women. They're just like
they're a kid. Yeah.
You know, young women approach me way too young like that. It's cringy, man. It's just sick.
Yeah.
Or like 20, 22, 23. I don't know, man. It's just their mindset and health.
They're just too, like, I like a nice mellow, you know, personality, and a fucking teenager's nothing about, you know, nothing like that. I like this woman I met today. Her name was Janet, 74. She looked younger than me. She was an incredible woman. No druggie. He's trying to close that deal, man. She would have been perfect for me to go to Maine with.
So 74?
Yeah, but she was a young 74. She was such a good soul. You would have loved this girl. Yeah.
Does she have plastic surgery? Not to get too personal about her, you know, your observation on her like that.
Ron met her and liked her, so that says something.
Man, like that's really amazing. These these certain women over there, they just have a lot of leisure time to self-reflect, I guess. And
Oh, she's from Canada. She's up. She was in Newfoundland, right above me. So she was pretty much my neighbor at one point. Yeah.
did she kind of hit it off with you? Did you guys
Yeah,
have
we got along great, but the only reason she wouldn't go is because some guy dropped her off, and he was supposed to help her get a place, and I had to meet Ron. Otherwise, I would have spent the day with her to make sure this guy didn't drop her off and abandon her. She had all her stuff with her. It was just crazy, man. I'm running into a lot of people that are just. It's a crazy time. There's so many people one paycheck away from being homeless. You know.
I'm not understanding why you're not. I'm not. I don't want to say exploiting it, but why you're not capitalizing off
I
this
don't
point?
understand that. None of them want to go up to Maine with me and live for free. It seems like a no-brainer. If someone offered me, and I was homeless, Roland, I'd fucking jump at the opportunity to you know, and you're gonna give me my own freedom where I don't want you to be clingy. Have your own life. Fucking go out in the garden every day and just enjoy your life. I just don't want to live alone. That's my only objective is just to
They
find.
can always,
Say that
they
again?
can always take a plane trip back, you know, if they don't want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you got it. You know, I mean, your car looks really nice. You look well kept, like when you dress nice with the little rayon shirt and stuff like that. And but I mean, you can't just depend on these druggy type of women to. You got to go after more of a sophisticated.
But see, I don't think I deserve that, or I don't think I could close that deal. I don't know what it is with me with this homeless. You know what it is, Roland, is I feel like I am homeless. So if I met a high class woman, they're not gonna want to live the way I live. Like I'm a mountain man, you know. I need a girl that's used to being pretty much homeless that can survive in that type of homestead, you know.
Yeah, no, you have your own inside perspective on these things, and I respect that. You know, and I know everybody's different. You know, everybody's different ways of thinking.
Yeah.
What makes them feel grounded like that? Yeah, you know, I know you're a complex person. You've had a lot of downtime, and you've been estranged from family. I've been through levels. A lot of tumultuous levels, so I like to understand myself, the human psychology. A lot of these people, they're in here like demented.
Yeah, see, I'm done with those people. I'm not allowing them in the chat anymore. Hey, Mike Murphy, good to see you here. You having the same problems down there in Mobile, Alabama? In what way? Yeah. Hey, are you watching the video? Is it buffering at all, or is it good quality?
Me clients.
Yeah.
I'm just on the phone right now,
Okay.
brother.
Yeah, I find it's distracting to read chat. When I used to call into Elisa's, it would distract me if I was reading the comments.
Yeah. It's sometimes I kind of like that. I like to check it out what the comments are, but other times I know what you mean. I like to just direct and personal, just like a little black room in my mind, just set on what I objectively want to talk with that person. But I live in an apartment building where it's just really bad reception. It just messes up sometimes. The buffers.
Yeah.
And it makes it all funky, you know. I don't like that. But yeah, bro, I wish you could get back to your, you know, you had a good momentum with Andrea and all these people, Samir, you had Smudgy, you had Relentless.
Yeah, a lot of great women, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these women that were really, like, they were strong personalities were in there, man. Like, they're just like, and I don't know. I haven't seen them today or a couple of days ago.
Hold on, Spartan. Hey,
Yeah.
McMorphin. Wait a minute. Oh, Mike is blind and disabled. He needs someone to help him around the house, and nobody wants to stay there. Yeah, you're going through the same thing. And then McMorphin is like looking in the mirror. Ron's in the chat. He says, "Yo, just passing through, getting ready to go to the comedy club. Hope all are having a great night, and if it all goes well, be on tomorrow with Pines."
All right, Ron. Right on, brother. Thank you for encouraging him. You have a safe night, Ron.
Roland and Ron, those aren't the same. What is the short nickname for Roland? Is there one? No.
Some people get my name dyslexia. They mix it up with Ronald all the time. It's weird when they write it. It's just like they write Roland Ronald.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just.
Oh, so Roland's short for Rolando, right?
Yeah, I'm Rolando the third. That is my official name, and I just go by Roland because I'm Americanized. You know, all my life. That's what my
See,
dad.
I know you as the great Spartan, the great Renaissance man. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. You too, man. I know you have a lot of Renaissance qualities yourself, and people are just trying to defame your name and hurt you.
Well, if it makes them feel better, have that. It just shows the quality of the, I don't know. It just shows me what I knew all along, that I just want to find a good group of friends like Ron and yourself.
Thank you, brother. Hey, man, I wish you had it back like in Andrea days where you had like 40, 50 viewers.
We'll get there with all good people, though.
Awesome.
I got a good base, so we just got to keep this rolling.
No, you
no
do,
pun
man.
intended.
No, you do, and that's a good thing about you, just being resilient like that. That's really cool, man. And this is so fucking weird, bro, how people start talking shit.
It's what I wanted, though. I needed to find the true people, the good people, and I had to get rid of that riffraff. I could have done it different by just blocking them, but I don't know. I just wanted to. I want to build organically by myself. None of these other streamers. This is what I always wanted. I just wanted a great chat.
I remember you said that. Yeah, you were just like, and it was really amazing how the way you captivated a lot of these women's emotions. Like, I know a lot of these guys are like, how the fuck? I'm a little envious how this guy knows how to talk to women like this, And
I'm a good listener, I do enjoy talking to women. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do,
Oh, brother, I'm the same way. I've been a little more introverted recently, the last couple of years, but I'm getting back to that level again. It's kind of a cool thing, working out again and being more introverted.
Yep.
And yeah, I just feel that energy, the vibe. It's got to be the right vibe and the feeling. I don't just look at a woman's look or her eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely look on the inside now. Yeah, and I've met not too many great women. Today I met a woman, Ron met her, and he really loved her too. He could tell she was just a good person, not a druggie, and just a great woman. Man, I was hoping she was the one. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to that one? She was pretty cool. She seemed a little neurotic, but you met her in the market. She was like a blonde, maybe a week ago.
Blonde.
She was kind of well kept, but I didn't think she was homeless. She was good.
Not the black girl.
No, she was like a white girl. Maybe not blonde, like dirty blonde or brown hair.
I don't think I met a blonde yet. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, she had like a cardigan sweater. She looked dressed kind of a demure, more like more.
Not the one that was with Lightning, the crazy shoplifter. Not her.
No. This woman, like, you approached her as randomly, and you guys had a good conversation, but she got away like you just.
So many. I can't place this one.
That's what I was thinking. But she looked like probably the most decent. Like,
What did she talk about? Do you remember anything she said, or that might spark me?
You guys, I thought you were both in the market. Like, there's so much infused in my mind from so many different things, but I thought you guys were both like in a market, and then she was like more of a, she wasn't conceited or anything.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. She sitting in the car and we were eating.
Yeah, I think that was.
What was? Yeah, she was. I liked her. Yeah, but I can't remember her name. Shit. Yeah, she was. That girl's a firecracker. Yeah, she was the one I got her dog for, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think there was.
Yeah, she was a hottie. Yeah, she was the last one there. Her name was. Shit. I remember the dog. The dog's name was. Now I'm even spacing that. Man, my memory sucks. Oh, you have a blessed night as well, Ron.
There's so many different ones you're on the rotating belt.
Oh, man. I tell you, it's been a crazy ride. Going from no women. Well, I had a couple. I ran a Craigslist ad when I lived in Maine for, hey, someone wants to live for free. And I had like 3 bipolars and 2 schizophrenics. So I did have kind of experience with these type of people, yeah.
That is crazy. What gave you that inclination to do that? Well, what made you so bold to do that on Craigslist, brother?
Well, I did it for a couple weeks, and that's how I ended up with all these people. I was just so sick of being alone. I was so sick of being an introvert, and I didn't want to die alone, because I almost died at COVID in 2020.
Okay.
That's when I was gonna give away all my my land to Lisa, and yeah.
They got that bad with the COVID, huh?
Oh yeah, it almost took me out, my friend. Yep. I refused to go to the hospital, and I thought I was on my deathbed. Yep.
Oh man, I never got checked. It said I never got COVID, but I had real bad flu.
You're lucky. Right. And yeah, didn't you wear the mask on Elisa's? Was that during COVID?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But I kind of wear that just to like be kind of cocky.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's smart, because, like, I was so looking for a fight that I just one of the guys, Willie, he's got his own YouTube channel. He got stabbed, and he told me about it. And when I got drunk, I was trying to induce someone to come and find me and want to stab me. That's how crazy I am for content. And that's why I kind of went off. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm glad I'm not going to drink for a couple of years.
Oh, brother. Man, that's interesting insight on what you were thinking back then.
Ooh, when I drink, I'm a whole different animal. Yeah, I get crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like everybody, I mean, people have different personality ways that is fascinating. You just like, I didn't know they were like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, what can you do when your mind is just so stressed out, living amongst depravity, and then yourself, you're depraved, and there's so many political things, and sometimes it's like a circus, man. Like, fuck, I'm like in a weird dream,
What do you think of what do you think is going to happen at the midterms?
Oh man, I don't think we're gonna have Trump anymore soon.
So you think he's going to get impeached again as soon as the Democrats take over the House and the Senate?
I just think people are just so just sick of the shit, and
Yep. Yep.
they've gone through like a more of a evolved level where they just look at the history, even though people are just very sensational, like back in the 21, 22, whatever.
Right, right. People are just so sick of this everyday the high stress level of the government. Yep.
So they're turning more they're turning more psychological about, like, fuck, enough's enough.
Yep. And
We want to change.
and to start a war and the gas price go up $1, that's such a fucking, what were you thinking? You weren't.
Bro, that is crazy. Just putting those taxes on that, man.
Yeah.
It's just like vindictive, coward little kid shit. Like, it just.
And he ran on no more fucking wars. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Almost like you're shooting yourself in the foot. They take turns shooting each other in the foot every 4 years because they're all the same team. They're all fucking crooks. That's the way I see the government.
Me too, man. And especially now that Trump's been in there, like, there's been certain things where I like what he did.
Yep. Like closing the border.
Yeah,
fucking great shit, man.
Me too. No, I agree with that, man. But certain ways where you just cross boundaries, where ICE were like just manhandling innocent Latinos on the street.
Yep.
You just fucked up, man. Like, there's got to be certain. That's why I hate government, society, and most people in general, because they're just stupid animals to me, man. Like, they don't know how to fucking behave and act, like, with class and respect, self-awareness. It's just like, but other people, they're beautiful people out there, man.
Yep.
And
it gives you hope in humanity when you find those people. Yep.
Absolutely, my friend. And you'll see the beautiful qualities come out in those lukewarm idiots, too. The sheep that just pretend they put their mask on each, every hour of the day and shit.
Yeah.
But that would drive you crazy if you have a relationship with those type of people. But, you gotta really.
And then they're stuck in your life, like their next door neighbor or something. It's like, oh, man, I gotta deal with them when I go out this door, yeah.
Yeah, with a fake plastic smile.
Yeah. That's like, oh, man.
Yeah, nothing beats a true, respectful relationship with someone who's down to earth with you.
Yeah, it's so rare to find and keep. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. And I just want to see you build that momentum again, like find another Andrea or something.
Yep.
Or maybe
she's out there. I just have to just keep plugging at it. I'm gonna find her. Yep.
Hey, bro, that's great. Even you never know, Andrea could come back in the equation.
I've said a lot of things when I'm drunk out of anger, but I don't mean it. I don't know why I say it. Maybe because I was hurt by a lot of people putting their nose in the situation and seeing me being the odd man out when I was the one not talking bad about her, and then she forces up with the two people that really ripped her apart. It just made no sense to me.
No, there's a lot of manipulation probably back then also, because these people are master skillful speakers too, man.
Yep.
And I love David. I won't hold no punches. Like, I know how David could be. And David has a way with his words with women and certain people.
Well, when you're that good looking, it must be easy. I just don't know why he doesn't close the deal. If I was him, I'd be swimming in women. Come on now.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I rated you guys the same equal good lookingness.
Yeah, but he's a big version. Women like a big dude, Not
there's the type of women that would like different things. They like a cute package.
Yeah, I'm like a chihuahua, I fit right in your purse, Like girls like those little designer dogs to carry around. Shit, carry me around in a backpack. I'll go with you. I'll fix your car. I'll open the door for you. Come on now.
Hey, you're doing something right. You got a lot of women attracting you, brother. So You got what it takes with the
Dude,
charisma.
I'm the gorilla in the cage. They're just like looking at me, but they're like, nah, don't go near that cage.
I think it's something in the eyes, you know. You just like you have that real intense, like I see your soul, like I love you, like
I do. I was
that.
told I have beautiful blue eyes today by Janice, or I think of Janet. Janet. Yeah, that made
Oh,
me feel good. And I said, you do as well. Yep. You know what I've
oh,
learned? If and just to say, just to make one person's day by just saying something nice to him, you know. And Ron is the same way. He always tries to make everyone's day. He always says, "Have a blessed day," you know, and that means a lot when you're having a shitty day or a stressful day.
oh, bro, that's beautiful. No, I was just gonna like, I was self-reflecting on this the other day. I was like, even though I live in the inner city and it's bad sometimes, like, and I want to give up on humanity, I will get a beautiful smile from somebody randomly, and it just like it'll give me a lot of energy. Like fuck,
Yeah.
and I want to do the same thing to another person, but I already have that in me to begin with.
Yeah.
So like, I already know their mindset. They're being positive and loving, and they're expressing just a human kind gesture, just simple as like a smile or just a genuine loving, like it's like you just passing by them, just give them a smile, like, or say how are you doing?
Yeah, means a lot.
Yeah, man, that goes. It just humanity nowadays, brother. Like I know you see more life than me, a little more, and they hold the door a lot more back then, and
Yep.
there was a lot more respect levels. Like it's all going out the window. Man.
Yep.
It's sad.
It's a me society. Yep.
Mercenary, big time. Yeah, brother. I got to use a little men's room right now.
All right.
Brother, I appreciate your time tonight. Like I said, I hope the best for you with the channel to grow stronger.
No, thank you. With you around, it can only go up. But when you get back, type in the chat so I can mod you up, my friend.
Thank you, Pines. All right, brother.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Have a great night.
You too, bro.
All right. Bye. Another concert tonight. Good singer. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. Wow, we almost had a 2-hour talk. About an hour and a half, probably. Thank you for calling in. So Ron's going to a comedy show with his son tonight. And we're going to be streaming tomorrow. And Ron is going to volunteer with me. And we're going to be getting some magnetic signs for detailing on site. Detailing on site. I like that. We'll come to you and we'll detail your car. Get you on your way. Be like race car guys in the pit. Just bop, 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 bop. Get it done. In and out. One more like, and I hit 10. Yes. just cracked. With every guy in town. Hey, 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 hey. Round around Sue. I want to go over there. I have no internet. I got no data. Guy's a good singer. Guess they have a concert every week. Let's see if I can zoom in. Run around, Sue. I can't even see it from here. Oh, you guys couldn't even see that, right? Let me try to zoom in better. I don't think I can get it that much bigger. From around Sue. Why is that not as clear? Could be the lighting, I guess. Let's see if I can fix that lighting. Retouch on. It must be, oh, okay, that's a filter. Okay. What's this one? Let's see. Underwater. That's pretty cool. Didn't know I had these. This is an old camera too, so this is old technology, I guess. Now, how do we get it full? Let's see what else they got. Retro. Is that heat sense? Dance party. That's supposed to be an extra eye. Oh, okay, I see him. Blue retro. Then they got makeup, no makeup, lenses, radioactive. That one's cool though. From with the glasses on. Happy together. All right, guys. Oh, that's the only one I didn't do. Close, guy. Together. That one's pretty cool. Together. I don't even think my new camera had all this stuff. I mean, yeah, my other one, the 16. It's pretty wild. Oh, I messed it up. Reaching out. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. They were doing this last time, right? So good, so good. I'm feeling fine. Sweet Caroline. So good, so good, so good. Is that the seat in the back? No. Where's that? Right here. What is that? Caroline. Oh, there you are, Spartan. Let's get you suited up. Caroline. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? This is from my old phone. This is an A14. My other phone that I always use, my A16, didn't have any of this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see where that other one is. Nice truck. So my razor broke. I gotta get another razor. I want to get the best one. I'm not gonna cheap out. I'm gonna get a nice one this time. I always try to cheap out, but you get what you pay for. That's for sure. All right, guys. You have a beautiful night. I love you all. Remember, peace and love. Hug the one you're with. You're quite welcome, my friend. Call me anytime, Roland. Good to have you as a friend. Have a great night. Peace.